Hello everyone, this is Orshi and this is the monthly general reading for the zodiac sign of Libra for April 2026. And this reading has three parts. And the first part is when we are looking at the overall energy for the month. And I usually have two cards drawn for this part, but as you can see, there are three. And that's why it is, because when I'm shuffling the deck, I wait for the card to jump out or fall out by itself. So I'm not actually drawing the card myself. So the first time when I was shuffling the card for the first part of the reading, this card fell out. And then when I was shuffling again to get the second card for the supporting energy, these two cards fell out together. So that's why I kept both of them. So what that means that this would be the main card for the supportive energy. And this card is a kind of like an extra information to reinforce or to explain the meaning of the main card. So that's why we have three cards instead of two. So the first card will be the main energy theme for the month, and the second card and third card will be the supportive energy for the month. So if we have a look of the main energy theme, what I can see is, I'm not sure how much it will be visible. The first thing comes out to me from this card is this kind of white lines like coming out from the chest of this person. And it almost looks like a kind of wind, because if you look at the hair, it's kind of going up as well. And what it says to me, what I get as a feeling, that this person just kind of feels that he's like in a quite strong wind, and he can't stand stable, so he has to sit down to try to keep up with this power around him, with this force around him, and he is wondering how he's going to manage it and how long it's going to last, when can he rest. So I think so the energy theme for April for the zodiac sign Libra will be kind of like overwhelmed, kind of like, I don't know how long I can manage this. And then I might end up falling. But here, the other thing I can see, we try to bring it closer to the camera, it's that there are two hands interlocking and creating a heart sign in here. And there is a little color inside. It looks like a little flower is blooming in here. And actually, that one hand is his hand if he recognizes that there is another person he can rely on. And then it can help him to get out of this situation. Because if you have a look at the picture, behind him there is the sea, and it doesn't really look like that it's actually windy. It looks like that wind, that power, that force is coming from inside the body rather than coming from the circumstances, from the surrounding. So it's something you are battling with. And there is an option here to unite and get out of this situation, or maybe it's to ask for help and then get out of this situation. You are the one creating it. It's not something without you, it's you. So the main thing will be that you need to watch out what you are creating energetically. The supportive energy card is really, really nice because I actually kept both of the cards because they are, to me, symbolizes exactly the same thing. Because if you have a look at them, the first one is a man, and he is actually growing a plant, a tree, a little tree. Try to bring it closer. Well, quite, yeah, I think so. That's the best I can do. So basically, you can see here there is a plant in here, and then it's already rooted quite deep in the earth. And then he is nurturing this tree to grow even bigger. And this card in here, exactly the same. It's a coin, but if you look at it again, it's already rooted. So you did something already which is rooted, something good. Because obviously coin can mean money, but definitely something positive, something good. And there are soil here too. So it's either this person is putting it in the earth, in the soil, to grow it even faster. And you can see the little stems are here. They are already growing. They are already, maybe it's a money tree, I don't know. But it's already started. So what I can see here, all three of them, so it's about the overall energy for the month of April 2026 for the zodiac sign of Libra. However you feel, however difficult you feel that you are in a situation, be reassured that it is you did see something good, which is already started to root, started to grow. And if you recognize that you are the one to get out of the situation, to stop the situation by accepting help or asking for help, you will actually see a growth, whatever area of your life you've been invested. So that's the card for the overall energy. And we are going to start with the second part, which is, oh my goodness, all the cards are falling out. So very interesting. I've got this card for the love. And then the second card will be career and finance. Here you go. That's it. Okay. The next card is health and energy. Oops, here you go. Oh, that's again nice card. Personal growth is the next one. So personal growth. Oops, here you go. Yep. Next one will be challenges for the month of April for the zodiac sign of Libra. And again, just waiting for the card to present itself, which it did. And the last card is about the blessings, what blessings you have for the month of April. Sometimes it takes a little time, but I'd rather spend the time and wait for the cards to come out, which comes out very nicely. Here you go. First, love, the area of love in your life. So as you can see, there's a man sitting very idly, very calmly, relaxed, with a dog. They have like a connection, and there are lots of red around it. So the energy comes to me is in your life is stability and kind of just peace. So you don't have to expect any big drama in your love life for the month of April 2026. It's just going to be kind of nice and like ideal, very relaxing. So if you stay like very chilled then you don't have to expect any big drama or any issues in your love life. I do believe that people, they have to like kind of work on things all the time regarding your relationships, regardless if it's um, love life or um, partnership or friendship or family, because I think so sometimes the problem is that we do expect a lot of things from others while we don't actually do the same. So with this, what I get as a message here actually is you can expect that ideal or relaxing atmosphere in your relationships if you are willing to do the same. So you have to actually give the same what you expect from the other part, because it's not going to work. This coin here tells me, is, as you can see, it really balances nicely on the knee. It's really not on the top of the knee. It's kind of a little bit lower. If you have a look at here, I just got this thought, so I felt I need to explain it a little bit longer, a little bit more. So as you can see, the kneecap is here, and then this one actually it's a little bit lower than that. However, it is balancing really nicely, but the man is the one balancing it. So it's you who is balancing it. You are the one holding it in balance, and the knee is supporting it. So it's actually you are the one to create this stillness. You are the one to create this balance. So it's your choice, I would say. If you want this ideal, relaxing atmosphere in your relationship, you are the one who have to create it. So I just had this thought and I felt I just have to really convey it to you. So the second card is about career and finance. Well, that looks quite interesting to me, because the first thing I feel coming through is like this person throws up many, many dishes. And you can see like a chest, like a treasure chest in here. It's quite, it's like full of gold. And I just have this feeling coming through and saying that be careful, don't be too confident with your finance and career. Don't keep too many iron rods in the fire and feel overconfident that you have the backup, because it's a kind of undecided situation, undecided result you can end up with. So it can go either way. So it's just telling me that just be mindful. Don't jump into something because it sounds too good and it offers you great reward, because you might end up on the ground without anything. So that's what the card says to me regarding your career and finance. Just do your homework, just do your checking, and if something sounds too good to be true, it's usually too good to be true, to be fair, all the time. And that's what it says to me. So just be mindful and don't jump into sudden decisions. Do your homework. The third card is going to be about your health and energy for the month of April 2026. And this is a very good thing. You rooted some maybe routine, something which you did as attention of improving your health or your energy. and it is working out. Whatever it is, whatever makes you feel better, keep doing, because it's already rooted. And if you grow it, you will grow a beautiful um, routine for yourself, and it will be very, very beneficial for your health and your energy. So whatever you started as a planted as a new thing in your life regarding your energy and your health, keep doing it. It can be some new exercise, maybe as you started to cycle or walk or do something, or maybe healthier diet, or maybe you paired up with somebody, or going in a group to do some exercise, and that's going to be good. That's going to be beneficial for you. Keep doing it, keep rooting it, and then it will grow out as a part of your life, as a routine. The next card is going to be your personal growth, and that is says to me, what I can see, it's that you have lots of things going around your mind. And then you can see this is a kind of like a flame in a vessel. So it's kind of like protected, which is good, because it means that it doesn't actually disturb the surrounding area. So you might have an idea, you might have a thought that you should do something, or you started to do something to increase your personal growth, maybe a training, maybe a course, maybe you just read something about personal growth or spiritual growth, and you already have the seed in your head. It's been planted already. And then you can see these threads in here. They are like hanging around kind of thing, and they are dark in color. They are like kind of black. Yeah, that's the best I can do. And what comes to me is they are old patterns in here, and then this flame in here started to burn them, which is helping you to grow spiritually. So in April, you will be able to extend this part of your life. And then you might be able to go and step on the next level with that one. Challenges for April 2026. Yeah, what the word comes to me straight away is bravery. So you will have the opportunity to make your choices by stepping over obstacles or staying behind them. So your challenges will be that you will be put in situations where you have to make the choices of overcoming obstacles or stepping back and say, no, I can't do that. However, this card encourages you to be brave. You have the light in here. You can see, you look forward, you see the way where you are heading. You have the light in the darkness to help you to see better. And then those obstacles are not really like undefeatable. They are actually not really scary obstacles. So, with your experience, with your expertise, you would be able to come over and just ignore it and just say, okay, I can do this and I am going to do this. So the challenge will be that you will be brave and just crack on and overcome the obstacles, or you're going to step back, step down, and say no. So that will be your challenge. And then the last one is the blessing card. This is a very, very good card. If you can see, this is a woman completely helpless, kind of looks like she's given up. She looks like she's locked in a room where she can't get out. However, the solution is in her hand. So your blessing will be that even though you will be put in situations where you think there is no way out, actually you have the key in your hand already. So it's not really a situation where you can't get out. It's the matter of your perception, your understanding of the situation to see the solution for that one, because she can easily get out. Is the key is actually quite big, first of all, and second of all, it's by the door. It's not even hidden in some chest or somewhere or underneath something. So your blessing will be that even though you will have the obstacles, you also have the solution. So looking at the 6 cards altogether energetically, if you create that relaxing, ideal situation and you will be mindful how you are reacting to opportunities, you can grow, root something and grow. You will have great ideas and you will have the clear view where to go, where you are heading, and you will have the solution for every problem you are encountering throughout the months. So that's for the zodiac sign of Libra. And the last part of the reading is going to be the advice card. There will be 2 cards. The first one will be what to embrace, and the second one will be what to release. So let's see. Oops, here you go. Okay, and that will be what to embrace. And the next one is going to be what to release. Here you go. Oh, look at this, same card as before. So, okay. Right. So let's look at the first card at first, because this card is about what to embrace. And what we can see is the first thing I can see is the infinity here, and there is an infinity sign here. And what I get as a message in words is everything comes back where it started. That's what the message I got just now when I was pulling my finger around the infinity. So everything comes back where it started. So what you embrace, that what I think it means to me, well, what I'm just feeling, what I'm just hearing, is that don't forget where you come from. Don't forget where you started. And it doesn't mean that you get back where you started, but if you don't embrace your journey from where you come from till where you are right now, you will get back to where you started. So embrace what you've got already, what you achieved, and don't forget to take credits what you've done already, because you've done a lot of things already. And people sometimes, because we are so looked up in the day-to-day issues, day-to-day problems, that we forget to embrace ourselves and say, well, yeah, maybe I'm struggling today with this and that and that, but actually I come from very far. And if I'm looking at the whole picture, I can see the improvement, I can see the achievements. But then we do forget it, and then we tend to kind of go into into a low mood, saying that, oh my goodness, every day is so difficult and I'm struggling every day. But actually, if we just look back where we actually started, you have to see that it is not how it was. It is a lot better. And if you, for some people, they actually fell back and have to restart their whole life, they also have to reflect and say, okay, what have I done in between that 2 points? Have I actually forgot where I came from? Or have I done, because it's all us doing actions, making actions, which results in something at the end, isn't it? Because if you don't do anything, that also can have a negative effect. But if you do actions, then obviously there will be a result, and then the result will depend on your action and your intention when you are doing that action. So anyway, this one only wants to remind you to embrace where you come from and what you have achieved. And what to release is, well, this card is very interesting because I think so. What it means, what I can get this feeling, it's about clear vision. It's just the word just came to me, clear vision. And obviously, looking at this woman, she has a clear vision. She has torches around her. It's quite light, even though it's kind of nighttime or early morning time or sunset, maybe. But she has a clear view of the sea in front of her. And as we can see with this board, probably she's planning to head out there on the sea. But what you need to release, see through the confusion. That's what it says to me. So, what you need to release is the confusion, which is clouding your clear vision. So, if you have any business, I'm not meaning business like business itself, but any issues, any problems which are not really, you can't really see clearly with it, release them. So then they won't cloud your vision, where you are going and what you want to do. So that's what it means to me. That's what the message I've got for this card. So if we are looking at both cards together, the energy says to me that don't forget where you come from, because otherwise where it started is going to end in the same way. And release anything which is clouding your clear vision about where you are heading and what you want to achieve. And that's the advice card for you for today. And please just remember that you are the one in control of your life and you are the one making the choices. So make choices that align with you. And thank you for watching me. And I hope I see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.